Hey, what's up guys? Andy here, and today we're reviewing over If It's For My Daughter, I'd Even Defeat a Demon Lord, episode 12, titled The Young Girl's Wish. Now, this did appear to be the season finale, just like to the Abandoned Sacred Beast, so I'm not entirely sure if it is, but I'm almost, kinda leaning towards it is, just the way it ended. With that being said, this was a good episode. We got Helmine back, or Helmine, whatever her name is, and she really caused a conflict in Latina's head, so, it's kind of one of those things, psychologically, that's really messing with her, but by the end of the episode, she kind of got over it, and, we move past that point to determine the fact that Rita and Kenneth had the baby, so yeah, it was a good episode in the sense that it really pushed the story along and kind of set up nicely for a place to pick up for the next season. If it does get greenlit for the next season. This wasn't one of the most popular anime this block, but I really enjoyed it, so hopefully it does get another season. But yeah, with that being said, gang, let's go ahead and talk about this. My voice is a little bit raspy today, so I'm not entirely sure how this is going to sound on, the quality level, so hopefully it's not too bad for you. I do apologize, but, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into this.
They say you don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. And no, I don't wanna be alone in the world out there.
So we start the episode off kind of normally, just a little chilled, laid back, and then Helmine walks right into the bar without warning, and she's like, "Oh, Dale, we meet again." And we cut into our intro and title card here, The Young Girl's Wish, which her wish is to grow up. So we start talking about this, and we find out that she's going to be joining Dale on her next job. And Dale had no idea about this, so it was pretty funny. But it's at the Capitol, and they don't really give us too many details on what this job is, but Latina gets jealous here a little bit, and, he's like, "Yeah, we're just work acquaintances." Yep. And it was kind of one of those odd moments, Latina's smarter than that. And some of the guys at the bar were talking, and she's like, "Oh, I wonder why Latina is upset." And they're like, "It's probably her, her and Dale used to be a thing." And it was kind of one of those things, to where they were talking, and she goes to Kenneth here, and I thought this was kind of odd, because we have not talked about her mother before, and she tells Kenneth, she's like, "My mom looked like me, but she had a small chest, and am I gonna be like her?" And Kenneth is put in a tough spot. He's like, "Maybe you should talk to Rita about that." And she's like, "But she has small chest too, so I can't really talk to her about it." And he's like, "Maybe you drink milk. People say that helps." And then they move past it immediately. It was really funny. We move into kind of a darker point of the episode where we find out that Helmine is not human, or doesn't appear to be. She's talking about how having a longer life doesn't really equivalent to happiness, because she goes, "Are we supposed to spend the rest of our lives mourning the ones who passed before us?" And, Dale tells her here, "If I die someday, will you help her out and, help take care of her?" And she's like, "No way. So you better not die anytime soon." So it was kind of like that underhanded, "Yeah, I will, but, don't die." But we find out here that Chloe is going to be helping her mother be a tailor, and Sylvia is heading to the Temple of Akhdar, the priests that travel all over the world. As they're walking home, we find out that Rudy is going to be joining the Town's Guard. Now, this was a funny scene, because he goes, "That's the only thing around here that can compete with an adventurer. He's planning on fighting Dale. This is good shit." But, he quickly retracts that, and he's like, yeah, we're just, trained. We train to do stuff. But we cut back over to Dale and Latina going to see Rag's grave before Dale heads out, because it's going to be 2 months before he's back, potentially. So he tells her, let's go see him. And then when they come back, They're heading out, and Dale's pretty upset that he has to leave Paranormal. He's like, why do I have to work with you anyway? And she just slaps his horse and it takes off. So it was good, and then we cut back over, I guess a week or two in, and Rita had the baby. And it was a really cute scene because Latina's holding it, and, Kenneth's like, oh my god, you did it, and it was great, it was perfect. But then we get the phantasmal beast puppy and Maya showing up. These two are at odds already. That is the end of the episode, gang. I loved it personally. I thought it was brilliant. I thought it was a good way to wrap all the loose ends up to an extent. We still gotta worry about all the other stuff to come. But yeah, with that being said, if y'all did enjoy this video, or y'all just want to help me out in general, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace out.